legs and run away? Ah, there it is. Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is. I could do with a cold drink.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter. I shall be very glad to, by all means, for 2 years still. I thank you for telling me, my legionnaires. We lost another 4 brave souls. But so I did. The chances of survival during they must come. Lieutenants, now and that is... Salutations. I shall be very glad to share what by all means, for 2 years or still. I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge is better than uncertainty. I shall be by all means, for 2 years all news has been bad news. And clearly nothing has changed. More dead, more undead, and more letters to write home to grieving widows and widowers. Still, I thank you for telling me, Source...
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops.
Murder within the... Those fools that embarrass a rich folk get the shiny rich. You, again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil. So, let me get this straight. There are insidious sorcerers running about town that turned a council ambassador into a zombie for sport, after said councillor was murdered by some mystery witch who subsequently trotted off to her cabin in Luculla Woods. Sure you haven't omitted relevant details like flying brooms, black cats, and bloody pentagrams? By Belagar's nethers. Sounds like a fantasy tale mothers tell their children before bed. And I bet none of it's more than fantasy either, though no doubt Ahu puts stock in your every word. Anyway, be these truths, half-truths, or outright lies, it seems to me your business in Sicil is concluded. If you must. What more is there to say? She clearly was in league with the sect that's been unsettling Sicil, so now that she's dead, all the better. Hopefully, though, it has dawned on you that a sect implies multiple adherents. The search continues. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next. Now, I don't see how my mother-in-law is any of your business, Hunter. Seriously, though, I doubt information given by the zombified remains of a councillor is to be trusted. But then again, you do take the advice of cat wizards, too. I heard she has a cottage in the forest north of the city. I'm sure it's made of gingerbread and you'll find the remains of eaten children. So off you trot in chase of fairy tale fiends. What'd you take me for? An ignoramus? That accursed name rings a goddamn Carillion. He was the last sorcerer king, a frightful warrior that fell dozens before finally being slain by the army that had risen against him. We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried in what is now Sicil, a mad king from a mad city.
Source Hunter, welcome. Well, and what might those be? By all means, I can't say much, but certainly. What would... Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feat? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct, even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness, you couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs, this I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds. Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I? I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar. I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Those boats will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You there?
for his
Haven't we
big day.
secured the
The hunter returns. I hope you are.
I cannot believe Jake was a sorcerer. What depravities did he commit? Was he planning to use me as a sacrifice? Oh, I shudder to think that for years I have lain next to him at night, peacefully sleeping, while his thoughts dwelt on blood and devilish magic.
Well, what do you want to know?
Praise be that Arhu the wizard has the wits about him to build these newfangled weapons of his, or Sicil would have been the very throne of decay by now. Because of him, life here is almost bearable again, despite the walking dead, though it's rather eerie and perplexing at the same time to think about how quickly one adjusts to the great dangers when a handful of guardians holds them.
Leave me be,
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond land. Made a big change on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff. Any takers? Come on, you chickens! Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than the slice of this fine almond land.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
How lovely to see you again.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point. Dogfish, yours for a scrap gold each.
Made a big change on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Not in the mood for cheese.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpet.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
I'm telling you, a necromancer must be at...
What are ye staring at?
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Oh, hello, love. Nice day for...
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
I'm straight. I'm true. Arrows by the dozens.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it...
Made a big change on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let us see you.
A sauce
Hunter. I'd like to report some dark magic.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Source Hunter.
Glorious to see you once more, fair friend. She came from on high to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess. You mean you haven't heard? Steel yourself, friend, by following her in there, among what's go on. Glorious to see you once more, fair friend. Go on the path.
I thought they'd been banished after the death of the Source King.
Immaculate. Haven't heard of their kind, but I don't like the sound of them.
Mood for cheese? That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden man.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my backs.
By the gods! She killed them! Those fools are dead! I knew that she-beast would bring disaster. It was that orc! She snapped, grabbed them, popped their necks, and then ran out of here like a wild beast. I'm only grateful she didn't notice me standing here. Can you imagine?
Quite a bit. Good on you. These boxes.
What? Oh, it's you! What news?
Well, I suppose as much as any other Thaddeus, Rich, or Harold, a shameful spot upon the history of Rivellon, that brute. As loath as I am to admit it, Sicil was once quite a hub of the despot's supporters. Some even say his corpse was cast beneath the foundations of the abandoned church in the northeastern cliff. An old wives' tale, I say, but I suppose one never knows for sure. Oh, she's a dear girl indeed. She's got a little cabin in the Lacula Forest, not so far to the north of here, in fact. And though she doesn't make it into Sicil often, it's a comfort to know she's keeping the watch near our border. I hope she hasn't got mixed up in all this ugly business with the Counselor. What would you like to discuss? So Evelyn is the one who stole Jake's body, but whoever killed him is still on the loose. This is quite the mystery. Yes, very strange indeed. What were we talking about again? What would you like to know? What? You found it? Oh, this is excellent news. Where is it then? Give it here.
Not so fast. We can't trust such a powerful relic to senile Cecil. If you'd entrust this relic to Cecil, I'd turn you both in for colluding in the dark arts.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Thieves, scoundrels, I'd throw you into prison if this weren't such a sensitive issue. Blasted source hunters. I thought we were on the same side, you and I. What? Oh, it's you! What news? What? Oh, it's you! What news?
I'm overheating here.
Hey, you're a source hunter, aren't you?
Source hunter. You're a source hunter.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Honor to... It's heating up.
Know much about zombies?
Divines doubly bless you, friend. They must come from somewhere, I shall be very glad to share what information I can give. The chances of survival...
Work up mighty fine appetite. It never ends around.
Be close. That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
I wouldn't venture too.
Sauce hunting.
Oh, murder within the what?
Get the shiny rig room.
Sorry, sir.
Quiet!
again. If you must. We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of goldfish.
Made a big cheese on your boat with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of goldfish.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
That tone, soothing a corpse. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? The world belongs. Certainly, what would you like to know? I've applied. I declare it an act. Soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Made a big cheese on your boat with a wheel of the good stuff.
Get it all in French.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Made a big cheese on your boat with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Sheep stew, tomatoes.
Made a big cheese on your boat with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yes. Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is. Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah. Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is. Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
Bravest knight, a source hunter, nay. Tell me verily, would thee likest to know us what the future holdeth but I? Lo, I am stucketh false like a barnacle upon the hull of time. But while mine body is confined in a stone prison, mine visions runneth free. Would thee liketh to see the end of thine adventure, mortal? Ah, thee mightily shouldeth, knowing the truth might prove difficult for thine to handle. The hero has spoken. floats like a barnacle upon the hump.
You, noble creature, you look like you could take to the sky at any moment. Listen close, for I can grant you the ability to soar like a falcon. As sure as the sea is green. But hold still, I must first weave my magic spell. Bippity, boppity, boo! There, the charm is complete. Go on, test your new powers. For your first flight, a steep ledge works as your best jumping off point. Goodbye, O Lord of Wind. Don't forget, you'll fly highest and truest if you start with a running leap. The higher the cliff, the better. You, no good, but...
You burn with the desire to free your spirit, as I burn with the longing to flee this encasement. But talking is hardly the end of it. I also grant great fortune to those bold enough to address me. For you, I foresee great fame and renown. But first you must prove your worthiness, your spiritual valor, by freeing yourself of all your worldly possessions. Burn them to ash, and watch your spirit soar. Ah, curse! We four powerful beings all have been trapped here to seal the entrance of yonder cave. Until all of us are freed by our favored element, the cave remains impenetrable, and what lies within remains trapped, same as we. Ah, I like to keep my visitors on their toes indeed. But in your case, most blessed spirit, never a fib passes these lips. Cleanse yourself with fire and you won't regret it. You can trust me. Ta-da, traveler. And don't forget, to find the true rewards of life, you must absolutely burn everything you own. Does this look like a face that would lie to you?
Hail! One look at you, mighty paladin of the waves, and your destiny is clear. You were meant to swim the seas.
Of course, of course. Do dolphins not frolic in the waves like rabbits through the field? Do crabs not waltz between the sea and shore at their leisure? And do you not possess the power to breathe the water of the sea as easily as you do the air?
Assuredly you do. I, mighty statue of the cliffs, to grant you the power. Now go, your highness of the tides, and test your new ability. A tedious eons-long job, a task more fit for a dog. For our only purpose within these stony confines is to guard the entrance to the cave you see on that cliffside. We must prevent what lives within from escaping until due penance is done. But we long to move freely once more. But we are utterly trapped without our preferred elements to free us. Me? Well, I suppose it's possible that I told the tiniest fib to that eager little diver. But I swear, in your case, my word's as good as gold. Go on, try it out. Farewell, ruler of the deep. Don't forget to test out your new power. Swim deep, 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 and see how your lungs transform to gills. I swear it will work.
Oh, not so much. They've been here longer than I have by far. Leaving already? Don't be...
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Saucer. Sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones. My bones!
Oh, for the love of Grosvenor.
Tin Swinton, does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones!
Oh, for the love of Grosvenor.
I've got a bone to pick. Well, and my friend and I, if you follow me, I'll lead the way. I've got a bone to pick. My friend and I collected a quite. If you follow me, I'll lead the.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
sharp weapon deals more damage.
We've come too far to lose to such foes. Curses! Stop! Quick shot! I can't move!
activated!
dark blows!
Of foot! I'm invincible! Die, vermin!
My target dances in shadows! I feel better already!
I'm failing. Fast.
force of my convictions.
Chaos grips my hand.